Day 15, let's go. What are we looking at? Where did I thought I said where did dogs go when they die? So that's fucked up. Yeah, that'd be fucked up. I won't be taking that. If it had said where the dogs go when they die, that would have been an instant no. However, the curse continues eternally, never unbroken. That sounds neat. That sounds like it's gonna be an item though. I'm not really down for items. Curses tend to be on items, so I'm gonna not go for that probably. You see a song. Wait, we've seen this one. I've pointed it like the fucking meme. We've seen that one before. I think that was the one. It's the one with the squiggly. I don't know why I remember that, but it's the weird squiggly monster. I don't like it. It's also like annoying from what I remember. So what we'll go for is we'll go for probably the first one. Ah, yeah, we'll go for this first one. But I want to know where things go when they die. Did you hear the news, manager? They say a rodent found its way into the appliance rooms, one of our facility's restricted areas. This could become a serious issue. Removing the rodent itself should not be much of a problem. However, its feces and the cables they have gnawed may damage the system. This is one of the reasons we emphasize security so much. You would do best to remember that. I will personally deal with the rodent this time. But if you happen to find any rodents, manager, please notify me immediately. The rodent, like a rat, it's metaphor. Refantasio. When I shut my eyes, I feel like I'm in another place altogether. I see a different world, one I had belonged to. I think I remember doing something there, hoping to save someone else's life. But here I am now. What's the point of saving an employee's life if you're just gonna watch him die the very next day? What's the point of delaying the inevitable? Those who work here have no future. None of those little things called plans and dreams. No self-reflections, no hope to become a better person tomorrow. All of that's a luxury they can't afford. Why must I wake up and enjoy yet another day? That's me every time I gotta get up and go to work. I like this guy. Why do I have to bear the pain and go through it all, knowing tomorrow's just gonna be as dreadful? Because the weekend, well, they don't get weekends off. We're just lemmings running around, running straight for the edge of a cliff. Speaking of, can we get a vending machine for beer? If we're gonna die, might as well get wasted before we drop dead. I'll order one for you. Manager, please try to think before you speak. You shouldn't stoop to Natat's level here. What's so low about me? I'm just trying to improve the employee welfare. Yeah. Just keep ignoring me all you want. How typical. What's more important than keeping the employees alive is making sure they're sane. If you aren't careful, their minds might suffer permanent damage for the rest of their lives. You'll see that keeping sanity up is harder than keeping them alive. No, it isn't. Thank you so much for doing that favor for me, manager. I've been feeling really confident lately. Hod, I hear you have a new distraction. Ah, Lady Angela. Are you talking about my counseling program? Thank you. Yes, shut it down immediately. But why? My program's been helping the employees. Don't delude yourself, Hod. You don't seriously believe that this counseling can be any help in this place, do you? But I want to continue it. As long as there's an employee who needs me. What about Tiffany? She said my program helped her cope with her stress. Tiffany? Tiffany Brown, who recently transferred to the safety team? She was suffering from bipolar disorder and an addiction to enkephalin. We expunged her records this morning. What? She's terminated her contract with the company in a completely permanent fashion. Her mental corruption was at peaks higher than 90% when she committed suicide. I bet she said something like this whenever she came to you. Miss Hod, you're helping me so much, but I think I'll need a bit of enkephalin on top of your counselling to ease my melancholy. It's just a little extra, of course. You prescribed highly addictive substances as if you were handing out candy to children. And what about Natach? You gave him the substance as well. I temporarily gave you access to enkephalin because I determined you could use it for your counselling program to reduce the stress of the employees. And you've only been creating drug addicts. Natach, he told me he wanted to introduce the program to his team, and you fell for it. You should have noticed he was lying as soon as you saw his hazy eyes. Hod, your naive compassion is only driving things to become worse around here. Your program is hereby terminated. And as I have told you and the other Sephiroth countless times, there is nothing as redundant and pointless as building a personal acquaintance with the employees here, especially for a Sephiria like you. The employees will do anything to coax whatever they desire out of you. They have nothing left to lose. They won't even feel any guilt about it. As you probably know, Manager, the employees are graded into several levels and promoted solely on their abilities. You should have tried building up your teams. The more experienced employees you have, the more reliable partners to take on harder tasks for you. I wonder if this won't automatically complete, because you have to actually... It specifically says levels, someone's level 4. This team needs something they can actually work on. Hey, you sure you want to expand safety? Yes. I don't know if it's when you expand them you get the extra bonus, or if it's when they... Looks like it is. That's the answer to my question. Run generators even when there are abnormalities. The department's generators will continue to run at a decreased rate even if the main room is invaded by hostile entities. The generators will continue to heal our employees with the help of formula differentiating allies and enemies. A special gas and mental corruption will release the main. So I can either have them heal HP quicker, heal this quicker, or have it so that it'll continue to heal when there are abnormalities. Ooh, it's a tough one. Sanity. Yeah, Sanity. Oh, it is when you finish that mission, okay. Supply educational manuals. Educational manuals are supplied to help them learn quicker. The clerks, we're not doing this one. I don't give a shit about the clerks. Sorry. The hiring procedure for our agents will be reinforced. They'll be highly more skilled. Increase new hire stats. Well, we're not hiring anyone new today, so probably this. Whew. Right, so we've got all these things. We can strengthen some people. For example, Hunter over here. Anyone who's level 2. We'll increase his temperance by 1. Oh wait, actually, no, we'll hire someone else tomorrow then if we know that, if I finish whatever this mission. Oh, I didn't get a mission. Oh, I did! And the day without him, go to Panic, promote someone. Right, yep, promoting, that was the thing that I got. I kind of feel like some of these people need like level 2 in a stat. Mostly Temperance, because Temperance is so good, because it... Yeah, it feels weird to strengthen these guys, but I'm gonna give everyone in this department Temperance 2. Oh wait, Susan already has Temperance 2. No, she doesn't. Huh? Wait. Huh? When I click her, it says she does. I'm gonna give her Temperance. Oh, it's because she's getting debuffed by the stuff she's wearing, I see. Oh, Amber went to level 4. Oh, that was all it took. So I can put Temperance to level 2. Well, this is done then. I mean, Barfi must be really close. She's got a 5, a 2, a 4, and a 1. And Amber's up with a 3, a 2, a 2, and a 5. 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. 3, 5... 7, 12. Okay, so it must be total stats then. Because because they both have like the same. They got 4215, 5223. So yeah, it must be based on like the actual stats of your units. None of them have any justice. The problem is like leveling justice is really hard. But like once it hits a certain point, now I can just send people into the Nazach thing. Again, Nicole, you can have a point in temperance. And then we don't have enough to get any of these. This doesn't have them. This one we don't have the observation level. I don't even know what this is yet. We've got everything. Oh no, we haven't. So missed a weapon from here. And that was the weapon we gave to the guy that died. Just gonna double check we have everything, which I'm pretty sure we do. Obviously we have these. And then we don't have those, but we can equip that weapon to someone. What was the weapon? So what does it do? It is a HE crit. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Ooh. Ooh. One of these people can have it. I feel like Alfie, maybe? Yeah, in hindsight, I should probably give him... Yeah, you know what? Alfie, you've been promoted. You don't have Temperance level 3. You've not been promoted. You were going to get promoted, but you don't have Temperance level 3. Do you have Temperance level 3? No. You have Temperance level 3. But you don't have the pipe. I guess we could just train Azuri to have the pipe. Amber has both Temperance level 3 and the pipe. We'd probably just train Azuri to have the pipe, to be honest. I've not really been looking to see what ego people have been getting. I don't really see that many new ones. I don't know what... They get something from being in the gold thing, but I guess the only person who would have that would be Barfi, right? She's the only one that has got anything. I don't like this screen. It's so hard to like find what you're looking for. Okay, so we need someone to have this melee weapon that's powerful. You know what, Susan, you have it. There you go, Susan. Boom. And then we've got WoW, we've got the Ted, we've got the yep, these all look fine. Got the saying, can have some more people with these, because these are just better. Right, yeah, these are just better versions, so like Nicole, you can have that as well. And then I think you all have a weapon, right? That isn't the base one. Yeah. Oh, except for Alfie, who now doesn't have a weapon at all. But we'll have this instead, this cute little claw, till we get another weapon for him. Easy. In we go. End the day without panic, and we need to... Okay, so you do actually have to promote someone inside of the day. What are we looking at? Oh my god, is that Solemn Lament? That's cool as hell. You know what, this seems like the kind of thing that Insight would work on. Actually, you know what? You go up there and grab that. You... Hunter, you go down here. Because, right, what I'm thinking here, this is using my Limbus knowledge. Solemn Lament is a sinking ID, and sinking in Limbus deals damage to your sanity, so logically, Solemn Lament must, like this thing, must deal white damage to your sanity. Boom, I'm so smart. I was waiting for the punchline there where I wasn't so smart, but I am actually a genius. Why did I send him in? I could have sent anyone else in. And yeah, I sent the guy that, like, is okay at that, doing that, but not amazing. Because I'm a clown. We could do Buffy having some more sanity, actually. As good as she had at, like, everything. We do run the risk of people with very low sanity going insane and killing everyone. Oh, Yumi died. Looks like working in the safety department wasn't safe after all. At some point, we'll stop just restarting when people die. I promise. So this thing... Oh, this thing... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I hadn't considered this. I've been sending people in to do black research, but, like... What I should instead be doing? Dun, 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 dun. Right, yeah. So... You, repression, frenzy, you go in there. Instinct, Barfy, you go in there. This thing. Oh, we can send Azuri in. Send Azuri or Summer in. It does red damage, right? So we're better off sending Summer in. And then we really want to improve someone. Yeah, Azuri, you go train your repression. Oh shit, we haven't done anyone down here. Yumi. Your attachment chance is higher. I'd rather you increased your strength, but her attachment chance is higher, then we send her into the attachment work. The important thing with this ego is to make sure that it's... This abnormality is to make sure that it's not getting too angry. You got a pretty decent amount of justice experience from that. I was not expecting that. No, I pressed the wrong fucking button. There's no way to... Once you pay for this, there's no way to not pay for it. Amber, you go in there. I ideally want to train someone that's got like 3, but we don't have anyone that's got 3, so eh. What we'll do is we'll wait. Oops. I'm gonna return that. Jack of all trades, master of none over there. Yumi, you go train on that. Oh! That one broke out. Hunter's dead. Oh, and they went insane. not ideal. Ideally, they would have not gone insane before dying. Oh, that was a lot of white damage. Holy shit. Okay, right. We want to send someone who has a bit of a resistance to white. So don't send Alfie. See, ideally we'd send Hannah, but we're not sending Hannah on suppressions at the moment. We really need someone with a powerful... Okay, it's not taking any red damage. But that could be because it's too strong. Alright, we're going to send Azuri to intercept it. And you're going to be backup, Alfie. Oh, it's got a lot of health! Oh, that's not good. That's a lot of... Oh, it filled the entire... I'm glad I moved her out. Get him out, get him out, get him out. Okay, this is how you're gonna... I'm gonna have to fight it. Okay, so it's not weak against black damage, but it's not resistant to it either. It's probably not weak against white damage. It said during the red damage, so it's strong against... Okay, it is weak against white damage. I need them to get out. Then Azuri to go in and shoot. Shoot the bullet and get out. Oh! Well, that's some insanity happening. Oh, that's death. Okay, we're gonna retry. That is, you know what? New rule, new rule. One retry a day, unless something goes horrifically wrong. Obviously, if something goes like awful and there's like no way for me to come back from it, obviously then we're gonna allow ourselves more than one retry a day. But that's the rule from now on. One retry. And even then, we're going to try and not retry as often as I have been. Because I have been being pretty bad about retrying when things go wrong. Which kind of defeats the purpose of this game being fucked. If every time something goes fucked, I retry. Until it goes perfect. Yeah, this isn't going as well as I thought it would be. But this is like 50-50. Which I was expecting it to be way better than that. We're actually gonna send Yumi in to try and get her instinct leveled. Cause not instinct, fortune. I keep getting those two mixed up. No, it's called instinct, right? The work type is called instinct. That's what keeps getting me fucked up. Is the work type is called instinct, but the actual stat is called fortitude. Get out of there. Is this one actually more happy if you fuck it up? Okay, so sorry you go there. It is just killing the clerks, like... There is, to be fair, not a whole lot I could do about that. Get out of that room! Oh, the place it's ended up is fucked, because it's like... Oh god, it's just fucking killing these clerks. Yumi's just clipped into the door and is shooting him. Yumi, get out! Right, we must have other people that aren't Yumi that have a white weapon. Like Summer. And there's the whoever got the hammer, right? Susan. Where'd it go? Did they go up or down? Susan's doing okay. Okay. Okay, we contain it in the elevators, it's not as bad. Don't know why I call them elevators. That ain't me. I ain't American. They're lifts. They're lifts, bruv. Get him in them lifts, bruv. I'm gonna stop doing that now. Oh shit, who has this? I assume I sent them to... Yeah, I did. It was Summer, I sent Summer to work on this. Oh, I just wish there was... I mean, it's a... Oh, it's like punishing you for being greedy. Like, if you work on it too quickly, it's essentially punishing you for being too greedy. Trying to work on it too much. That's smart. Who do we need to train on sanity? We really need to, ideally we wanted to train Barfi on sanity, right? It's not a terrible idea to send her in. Yeah, it's not a terrible idea to send her in. And then... Oh, for fuck's sake, I clicked the button again. I stopped doing that. I should not have done that. This thing deals white damage, right? Yeah. So... There's a few other people at Amber that we really want to train there. Susan's kind of slipping as well. We need to be training. Again, we need to... These people in the control team do need their training to be being kept up with. I need to stop just forgetting about them for like ages and then going, oh fuck. Like I have been. The Scorched Girl is white. We'll send a story. How does it keep breaking out? When employees of justice level 2... Oh... Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Okay, so it's like Yumi... It's like Yumi, Susan, and someone else are good at suppressing this guy. Yumi, Summer, and Susan. And Hannah would be good at it, but as I said, we're not using Hannah because it feels like cheating. No! Get out of there! Are you just fucking walking through the attack that will definitely kill you? You know what? Fucking good job, guys. I did not think you would do that well. Dun, 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 dun. Right, we need someone that's got a good blue. We kind of want Susan to have good blue. We need to get Susan's blue up. Why are their work rates so high? Is it just because their temperance is so fucking high? Like, the amount of temperance they have is offsetting the fact that they would be fucking terrible at these jobs. Essentially. Yeah, the amount of temperance these guys have is offsetting how shit they are at the jobs that they do. Right, what was it? He goes insane if you send someone with a justice level or 2. Justice being the blue one. So, can't send someone with a justice level of 2 or lower. Just checking it said lower and not higher. I can see this being fucked up and it's saying lower. So yeah, we've been sending these guys because they're good at it, but their justice level is so low that... That's why he didn't go insane when I... Nope, they did go insane after that. Because it has to basically be... this would be a really good way to level Susan's white, especially if, like, having a justice level of 2 is what stops them from thinking, and white is what I want to level on Susan. Like, this is optimal. I say that. It's optimal if she doesn't die. Susan! Okay, we need everyone that isn't Hannah that does white damage to go and rescue her. Yumi, I need you to get out of that. I mean, I guess the issue is I don't think they can outrun her. Oh god, she just went crazy. She didn't actually try and kill anyone. Her panicking, though, does mean I failed that mission, but, you know, that's the price we're willing to pay for them to not die. The above phenomenon also occurs if someone with a fortitude of 4 or higher finishes working on them. Good to know. When the result's bad, it lowers. Okay, so can't have justice level of 2, can't have fortitude higher than 4. Can't have red higher than 4. Is it higher than 4 or 4 or higher? 4 or higher. So they need to have red lower than 4. And yeah, so if they have a 0% chance on either of these, it means that they'll fail. Well, they won't fail, but they'll cause the clip-off thing to decrease. Yumi, I mean, was a good choice. She just failed because she did. You know what? Hunter, you go pick this up, and then you're gonna go work in there. This one's really good. I actually really like this one, because it's smart. A lot of these aren't smart, they're go fuck yourself. Right? Like, if that makes sense. A lot of these are like, hey Lamau, you didn't know how this worked, so you can go fuck yourself and you're screwed now. Oh god, how did it escape again? Oh, this thing's so temperamental. Yeah, this thing's so fucking temperamental. Hunter, get out of there. Oh god, their bonus is done. Oh, we do just need to keep sending people in though, is the problem. Like, it's a fucking meat grinder, but it's like a meat grinder that I have to send people into, is the fucked up part. Yeah, it's a meat grinder I just have to keep sending people into, because if I don't, then people are still gonna die. Like, it's still... like, stuff's still gonna go wrong in the rest of the departments. It's just, like... they'll be... like, I just won't have to deal with that thing escaping over and over again. Which, like, is fine, but... you know, that thing escaping isn't, like, the end of the world. Like, it's not causing any major issues. It is just I have to keep containing it over and over. Oh, these things are fine. I can probably send Azuri to deal with a lot of these. Like, if I just grab Azuri and just send him down here, you guys can go deal with these. I don't mind using Hannah for, like, this, because this is literally getting rid of one little bug. These bugs are shit anyway. He says, and then almost gets something killed. I need to be way more careful. Why am I playing like this? People without a ranged weapon will struggle with these. I mean, like, the positive thing here is, like, Azuri, for example. If I send him in here, he'll just kill all these. He'll just... but it's like these guys are going to struggle to actually even damage them. Working here is better than dying in the back streets. Ain't that the truth? You go there. Amber, you're on crack. Go kill things job. Is that them, like, multiplying? Or is it... oh, it's them moving. Oh, they, like, move to different parts. She's the prim specialist. Boom. Boom. Today has ended up being less fucked up than I thought it was gonna be. He says, while everything is fucking on fire. Man stood in on fire building goes, everything's okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, sending people in here to train their sanity is ridiculous. They gain so much XP. Let's explain why these guys have so much of, like, these stats. Sending people in there to train those stats is crazy. Yeah, that's actually mad. They're sending people into that place to train. I suppose this guy will probably have the same abnormality, basically the funeral of dead butterflies. Yeah, we'll send one more person in here to deal with this, although if they get a... two or lower, so they can't have 2 or lower or 4 or higher. That's what we worked out with this. That makes Susan, like, perfect. At least being Susan isn't, you know, good enough to actually do the work, but that's the real issue. As long as she does okay. Like, she had a 58% chance. As long as she hits around a 58% chance. Like, this is obviously way better than you would ever expect. What? How has it escaped? Wait. Huh? Is it lying? What? When employees with a fortitude level 4 or higher, that happens. When 2 or lower. Oh, 2 or lower. Oh, she has 2. Oh, I've been reading that as lower than 2. Yo. The solemn lament guns. With the thing. Oh, this just gives like everything. This is really good. This armor's really good, except for the fact that it makes your red damage weaker. It's actually the first thing that give you pale resistance. Right, guys. Put the abnormality in the bag. Go get it. Susan, you can go rest first, but then you are on. Get the abnormality job. Where'd it go? Oh, get out of there! So we can send Yumi. Send Summer. We can send Susan. The fucking damage numbers just popping up repeatedly. Is that not done? Oh fuck, no, we need one more. Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't realize. Oh, we can craft this coat now though, right? Oh, we already crafted it. We got loads of these. We want another one of these actually. Send. Ambrose, Susan, Ambrose, Susan, Ambrose, Susan, Ambrose, Susan, Ambrose, Susan. Susan! Just got lower of the other stats. R.I.P. Wait, no, they didn't actually die, did they, in the end? The person I thought died. But they died in the first run of the Yeah, I think we're definitely going to stick with that only restart twice thing. Oh! That's the workday done. We did all of Rudolph's. We read the Solemn Lament or the Funeral of Dead Butterflies. I actually think this might have been part of there was like a bundle of things I'd got and that added fun Limbus references. And I think this might have been one. I think previously the weapon was something else. I don't think it was this gun, but this gun is what it is in Limbus. I could be wrong. There were a couple of Limbus-y reference mods that I thought looked fun. But as I've never gotten this far in the game, I won't know which ones are which. I'm really tempted to send someone in here. Yeah, we're gonna do it. This is so risky, like I shouldn't do this. But if I give Barfi this, and then send her in. She's not had to do any work today. Right? No, we sent Summer in earlier. We could just not risk it, actually. Right? There's no reason to risk it. Yeah, we're not gonna. Yeah. There is no reason. I was thinking, like, if I risk it, then I get to know what this is. But there's no reason to risk it, because the only thing I did do is read the lore. Which, we're gonna read the lore anyway. But if I risk it, and she dies, I'll be horrified. And the only upside is, if she goes in now, I'll know what these are. But there's no way I'd have enough. At most, I can get, what, 20 boxes from this? Something like that? Yeah, no. As the abnormality would tell you, that's too greedy. Right, so let's have a look. The Funeral of Dead Butterflies. Where does one go when they die? Where did all the employees who worked here go? They must have returned home to a haven where family and warmth await. The employees cannot leave once they join the company. The only way to leave is to resign. Then those resigned employees must have returned home, having earned what they wanted and being full of hope. We are the feathers of a wing. Resignation isn't as simple as you think. Just like how a feather doesn't detach from a wing of its own will. Then, where did all the resigned employees go? They're bound to the company the moment they enter. Even if they do resign, they are doomed to stay here forever. Long ago, in some world, people believed that they would become beautiful beings with small wings when they died. It's a silly story. Nonsensical, too. If we get wings, will we be able to leave this place? Do we get our wings only after we retire? They say the mourner with a huge luggage on his back had come to be a savior to all. Eventually he himself was trapped in this place, and now he wanders the company with only the memory of an empty faith. He's carrying a coffin, a large coffin, to pay tribute to the employees who have nowhere to go. However, it is still far too small to comfort those innocent sacrifices. Inside it is a kaleidoscope of butterflies waiting for the moment to fall asleep. Until then, they flutter their wings endlessly. The wings that might have been many jumbled into one, or one split into many. Butterflies are supposed to pollinate flowers, but not a single proper flower blooms in this place. There is no choice but to wait. After all, there must be an end to every world. So if you die in the Lobotomy Corporation, your soul becomes a butterfly. That this guy, with his 3 hands, 4 hands, 5 hands, takes. Why do they all say 27? Like, all these rooms are the same, but one of them says 27. What, like, they all say 27. Why do they all say 27? Number 27 mean something? It'd be really easy if you were making this game to make this not always say 27. So the 27 must mean something. Oh, the butterfly's like eating this thing's body. Oh no, he just has butterflies stuck out of him. Oh, they all do. Oh, that's fucked up. Well, we at least cleared that. No one died. We're good. It's done that thing again where it thinks Buffy's fortitude actually went down when it went up. We did good. On to tomorrow. We'll see what awaits on day 16.